You are a bell. Yes, you are. There's no denying it. I'm a bell too. Now this is a bowl. This is not a bell, but it sounds like a bell. Huh? Now, what does that have to do with insecurity? Well, I'm going to tell you because I got the answer today in meditation. I'm Michael Cole, and welcome to my world. Okay, so what does insecurity, a Tibetan singing bowl, and bells all have to do with my life right now? So, Tibetan singing bowl, because it sings out, right? It's pretty amazing and beautiful. The sound is clear and it's like complex at the same time with all the harmonics and everything going on. And it's also incredibly beautiful. And it is what it is, right? Just like a bell. And I've been going through a lot of insecurities this week and over launching this channel. This is just my third episode in, and I've got this, I don't know, maybe you deal with this, I don't know. Maybe you're one of those people who are fantastically self-confident right from the start. And I'm not. I'm learning to be better at it. But as I'm going through all of this, and I know I'm going through a learning process and trying things out, I'm a lot of times up in my head, and I got thoughts in there kind of like, okay, what are people thinking, right? Or what can I do better? How does this look stupid, or does this coming across or whatever? It's the same crap. And I understand that's a poor place to come from, but that's where I'm at right now. But then what ended up happening is this morning in meditation, I sat there and I'm going, okay, well, how can I get past these insecurities? And more to the point, how can I be more confident in myself so that whatever I put out there, I'm just confident and it's okay. And if it's not going to work out, I'm going to try the next thing, right? So how can I do that? And then towards the end of the meditation, that's when the whole thing, the idea of the bell came into my head. And I know I was given that message. It was pretty fantastic because what does a bell do, right? A bell simply rings out. It simply is what it is, right? You can't get a different tone out of this than what is already inherent in the bowl, in the bell. It just is what it is, just like us. There is no way, absolutely no way, for me to change who I am. Even though I sit there and I think, okay, I've got to do that, or I've got to try it, or I've got to fit to someone else's ideas or whatever. That's just ludicrous. And that whole analogy of the bell is what really got me. Because I sat there and I realized to sit there and say, how can I do this better, or are they going to like it? Are they going to laugh at it or whatever? It's just as crazy as if bowl 1 would talk to bowl number 2 and say, hey, am I a little too high? What do you think? Or am I a little low? Is it a little, how are my harmonics? Really, no. How are my harmonics? Should I change those? It doesn't make any sense, right? Because the bowl can't change. The bell can't change. It is what it is. Beautifully so. Complex and amazingly so. And that's what its secret to success is itself. What it already is. And if I sit there and I think about other people, if I think about the inbound, right? If you think about the inbound, there's no way that you can change anyway yourself to try to fit what you think or feel these other people will want. There's just no way. The only thing you can be is your own beautiful, wonderful, amazing, clear-toned self. And there's a simplicity in that, isn't it? It's just phenomenal. And I think it's kind of funny to take this even a little bit further. I was thinking about this and laughing. Is that, with those bells that they find on shipwrecks, right? So when they pull them up, they're all like crusty, full of junk and crap and all this kind of stuff, even things like crawling on it and everything. But they've been down there for so long that all of that stuff is built up. And what do you think I am right now? I'm a beautiful bell with a lot of crusty crap on the outside. All the crusty crap that I've built up, whether it's my own beliefs that I've come to, or beliefs of other people, or what I should do and shouldn't do, or how I should do things, and all of this. So it's my job now to kind of knock all that crust off. Because the last time I was pretty pure about it was when I was a little kid, when I sat there and was just living my own joy and my own happiness and ringing out, right? That's probably the last time we were doing it. Unless you're one of those wonderfully amazing people who have huge self-confidence to begin with. And God bless you if you are, keep going. Because the rest of us have a pain in the butt to deal with. But anyways, if you ever get into that place where you're worried about what am I doing, how am I doing it, and everything else like that, there's no way you can change who you already are. There is just absolutely no way. And you wouldn't want to, because you're amazing as you are. I am realizing how amazing I am. And if I'm sitting there wondering about what somebody else is thinking, or how I should change myself to become a little more acceptable to these people over here, or those people over there, or whatever, there's no way I can change that. There's no way I can change who I am. What are you going to do with this? Are you going to snip a little bit out, right? How do you think that's going to work? Do you think it's going to sound this beautiful, right? No. What are you going to do? You're going to try to add a little bit more bronze on top of the thing, or put something a little over to the side, like mouse ears or something like that, to add to the harmonics? Oh my God, no. It's already beautiful. Listen to this. Listen to the harmonics. It's amazing. There are so many notes in there, just as there's so many notes in you. Now you get the chance to explore that, right? Just be who you are. Ring out. Have fun. Live your joy. And don't worry about the other stuff. Inbound thoughts have no effect on you at all. Inbound attitudes, nothing at all. Because you can only be who you are. And you are already amazing, and you're beautiful, and you're complex, and yeah, I am too. Anyways, if you enjoyed yourself, if you want to stick around and come back for another one, come on back for another one. I've got another one coming out next week, and why don't you hit that subscribe button so you know when things are coming, and come along for the journey, right? Let's have some fun together. Love ya.